website or download the ABC7 app. I'm senior investigative reporter Lisa Fletcher, ABC7 News.
Virginia is getting money to fight the opioid crisis. The Commonwealth is receiving a nearly $16 million federal grant, which will fund prevention, treatment, and recovery efforts. Last year, more than 1,200 Virginians died from overdoses. That's more people killed than in car crashes.
And Maryland's opioid epidemic, the subject of a fiery exchange between Maryland Governor Larry Hogan and his Democratic challenger, Ben Jealous. In the first and only debate in the governor's race, Jealous said Hogan has not led on the issue. Hogan pointed out he was the first governor in the United States to declare a state of emergency over opioids. And you can watch their entire debate tonight at 7 on our sister station, WJLA 24/7 News.
Major updates tonight on Hurricane Florence's impact. Two of North Carolina's biggest interstates now back open. Late this afternoon, I-40 reopened, reconnecting Wilmington with the rest of the state. That announcement came hours after I-95 reopened from Virginia to South Carolina. Flooding had shut down those highways for more than a week.
All right, everyone, let's talk about what is going on here locally. If you're heading on out to the Nats game tonight, it is going to be cool with scattered showers. That first pitch here in about 45 minutes or so, and we're going to expect the rain showers off and on throughout the evening. The temperatures aren't going to move much, mid-60s, so you'll definitely want that light jacket with you, or the poncho. But this is what it looks like right now here around National Harbor, and we're looking up the Potomac. It is cloudy, it is damp, and it is actively raining in many spots. 66 degrees at Reagan National. Winds are out of the northeast right now at 9 miles per hour, so a little bit of a breeze as well with those northerly winds. But here it is, not everybody seeing the rainfall, but where we have it, it's going to be coming down, and you might get a batch where you get some moderate rainfall, and then it moves across the area and more fills in. Right now, more widespread areas up through parts of the Panhandle region of West Virginia and back into northern and western Maryland. Otherwise, it is hit and miss showers, but it is cloudy. It's going to stay that way, and that is region wide. I mean, look at all the rain. If you're traveling back to the west, you go through Ohio, you go through Kentucky, West Virginia, it's raining the entire way. When you look at the numbers, this feels like a mid to late October day region-wide. You got 68 right now down around Charlottesville. We're at 66 here in D.C. A little warmer down around Virginia Beach at 76 degrees. But our normal high temperature this time of year into the upper 70s, and we're nowhere near that. But we're going to change things up a little bit. So overnight tonight, off and on rain showers. I would not expect much in the way of thunderstorms, but everything's going to stay very wet. You head out the door tomorrow. Things are damp, the grass is wet, your car is wet if you park outside, and the possibility of some showers for your morning drive as well. And that lingers throughout the day. I don't expect much sunshine at all tomorrow. I think it's going to be generally cloudy around our area. The farther north you go, if you're traveling, for example, heading up 95, heading up to the north, you're going to see a greater chance of some showers. But like today, off and on, it's cloudy. A little warmer, though. We're going to tap into some warmer air from the south. So probably mid to upper 70s versus the mid and upper 60s today. And then things are going to change as we get into our Wednesday. So late tomorrow night, I pause this at, say, 11 o'clock. Tomorrow evening, we may get some breaks in the clouds. And then we get into our Wednesday. We get some sunshine, temperatures rebound into potentially mid-80s, but Wednesday, late afternoon, early evening, we'll track a cold front, which could bring us some strong to potentially severe storms. Again, that's Wednesday, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is some scattered showers, temperatures mid and upper 70s. Expect it to be cloudy with the exception of later in the day near sunset, which is 7 o'clock, by the way, tomorrow. Last time of the year, the sunset's in the 7 o'clock hour. And then once that front comes through on Wednesday, we're going to drop those numbers back into the 70s. But the weekend at this point, looking pretty good into the upper 70s. Robert, that Nats game tonight is going to be a cool and damp one, no question.
Yes, it'll get weird. All right, Bill, thanks. Dwight Howard says he wants to start shooting threes. Coming up, how he envisions shooting from long range. And it's literally a vision. That's next in sports.
Richmond treats Northern Virginia like a giant ATM, forcing us to subsidize the rest of the state. Jennifer Wexton's part of the problem. Wexton supported the largest tax increase in state history, nearly $6 billion. Northern Virginia singled out for higher sales taxes, outrageous tolls on 66. More than anywhere else, we got taxed, told Wexton. A sellout politician we cannot trust in Congress. That's Jennifer Wexton. NRCC is responsible for the content of this advertising.